is located near Jabala. Okay? And again, Matthew 24:6, ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. So, if you think about it as a whole, the whole earth is in turmoil. And there's a scripture for that. The whole earth is in turmoil. And this is why. This is the book of Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. So those people in the land of Israel who's claiming to be Jews, right? If they are the real chosen people of the Most High, right? Then why is there turmoils happening all around the entire world? Upon the entire globe? Why is that? Because they're not the real chosen people of the Most High. Okay? The true Israelites are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. And if your father's lineage on your father's side goes back to a so-called black, Latino, or Native Indian, then you're an Israelite, regardless of what you look like, because your father's lineage on your father's side goes back to an Israelite, which will be a so-called black, Latino, or Native Indian. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So if you want to know why there's so much turmoil upon this entire planet, this is why. Because the wicked is in rulership. Who's the wicked? Well, let's figure out who the wicked is. Okay? There's a scripture for everything. Let's go figure out who the wicked is. Job chapter 9 verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Okay? This is an indicator right here. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Who's the main judge? Who was the main judge of the Holy Scripture? Who is the main judge of the Holy Scriptures? Yahushua. Who painted who the world called Jesus to be a so-called white person with long stringy hair and blue eyes, looking like a homosexual? Who painted that picture? The so-called white man did. Okay, he's the one that's going around telling the whole world that who the world called Jesus was a so-called white person when he wasn't, when he was not. The Holy Scriptures clearly tells you that who the world called Jesus, he was a dark-skinned man. He is a dark-skinned man with woolly hair. Okay, and his woolly hair is white. He has white woolly hair and a white woolly beard, and his eyes were red because he drank a lot of wine. Okay, he's an austere man, and he's a serious and mean looking dude on top of that, man. Okay, so the wicked who cover up the faces of the judges, they're the ones ruling this entire planet. In other words, the wicked is talking about the so-called white man, starting with the so-called elites. They're the ones ruling this entire planet in wickedness. Okay? And that's why there's so much chaos and turmoil upon this entire planet. That's why, and people are dying in these civil wars too, man. It's not like, how you see it on TV, like how you see it on the internet, on those YouTube videos where you got civilians throwing Molotovs at troops, and then the troops are just blocking it with the shields. No, people are actually dying in these civil wars. Okay? People are literally dying in these civil wars. Okay? And because the whole world is in turmoil, because the wicked is in rulership, there won't be no peace upon this planet. Peace is not going to come to this planet until the wicked is taken out of rulership. Turkey raises stakes in Syria, Libya, and puts relations with Russia to test. Okay, Pompeo plans to raise case of jailed U.S. Okay, nobody cares about that jailed U.S. doctor. And the word doctor, by the way, means to falsify. The word doctor means falsifier. That's why when people go to the doctor for whatever kind of ailment or illness or sickness or virus or disease that they have, they don't never get cured of it. They only give you something to treat what you have. Because doctors are not about the well-being or health of other people. They're about money. Okay, a physician, that's somebody you want to look for. Physicians, now I'm talking about real physicians. Real physicians deal with herbs like kale, cilantro, basil, rosemary, broccoli, spinach. Now I'm not talking about the canned spinach either. I'm talking about the spinach that, you know, you can, like, they have like actual spinach leaves. Not the ones that come in the bag, but you can literally grab some from off the market, like some actual spinach, and wrap it up in something and buy it. That kind of spinach, not the ones that come in a can. Okay? I mean, they got carrots, onions, horseradish, ginger. All those things are good for you. Okay? But doctors don't deal with that. Physicians do. Physicians deal with the medicines of the herbs. I mean, the physicians deals with the medicines of the earth, such as the herbs, such as what? Kale, cilantro, basil, rosemary, broccoli, spinach, carrots, onions, horseradish, ginger, or ginger root. Okay, those kind of things. Those kind of herbs are good for your body. But remember, it takes, if you were Israelite, which would be a so-called Black, Latino, or Native Indian, it takes more than just eating healthy. You got to pray to Yahweh, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, and the Son Yahushai, for those herbs to take away whatever you have. So UK, China to deepen ties to climate change as key talks on HS2 5G underway amid tensions with US. So I mean, this is Lord's will as far as I'm gonna go when it comes to, you know, live news search. Lord's will, you brothers were edified as well as informed through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Lord's will, I'm gonna continue this series later on down the line. Shalom to the elect. Is on to the next one. This is the year 2020, the year of prophecy. Kwam Yasha Allah. Is on to the next one. Shalom.